from the home of the Bills since way back in 1973. There's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler pass to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Prescott now. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
11-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They run for the first time with James Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown! James Cook. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And they'll come up second and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Prescott. And it is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Slide, hey. 26.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This is Lamb on the end around. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Donovan Ezeraku. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 3rd and 19. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
A gain of 9.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He'll try to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Brown 80!
Here's Allen to throw it. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. To the air, Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown Bills. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Allen going to run with it. And it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Gets past one man, and they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
319!
Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And Cook has it left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down.
First down and goal to go.
Cook. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Cowboys.
Throwing now is Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook there to make the grab. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
What's that?
Allen will try to throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
19. Cowboys 6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
To kick off for the Bills.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4.
41-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words.
And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 36 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Bills 27, Cowboys 6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Looking to throw. Prescott throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the 1st down.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Prescott to throw it. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. They'll throw again. Prescott to the sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On the counter, here's Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott now. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Allen. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. Allen going to run with it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Cowboys 6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Prescott, his third interception. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
It's second and 8.
This is second and 8. So Allen's going to look to throw. Allen going to run with it to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Allen going to change this at the line. Allen now, off play action. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Yeah, to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, 85 yards. And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at the 40. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Allen going to run with it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Allen going to run with it. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 60 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Cowboys 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
Alert! First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.